and today I'm going to show you how to make a container to hold your paperwork and things that come with owning dogs. Usually there's quite a few we accumulate with shot records, and if your dog's a purebred you might have pedigree information or registration information, or if you show information, etc. Lots of paperwork. Anyway, so here's a container that holds at least 12, well, the one I'm using, it's I think 12 by 3 anyway. And you can use whatever size cardboard box you want, and you need a piece of paper like so. Measure it to the box and cut it out. I've got my box under here with my paper, and I'm going to start wrapping it. And you can also use this container for all sorts of things. Not just limited to dog information, but whatever you want to get your home organized so it's more comfortable and welcoming, and you can breathe easier for you and your fur kids. Okay, we have our box. So we have our tape and our scissors, and what you want to do is make sure you use invisible tape, that way it doesn't show. Just kind of tack that all down so it stays put. Okay, that looks good. You want to kind of cut along here and cut along there so you have a nice little flap. Cut an edge. Kind of find your middle spot right about so. Cut along there. Guys, quit. You guys, come on, I'm recording. We have our flap here. Okay, I'm gonna kind of we got a pretty decent flap now, see? Okay, now to glue. Just take our crazy glue, glue that down like yay, so. Okay. Not wanting to pop right now. That's about right. Crazy glue in hand. Glue there along the edge. And hold that there. Hold that down for about 30 seconds or so. Miss that little edge. About 30 seconds usually. Careful not to glue your fingers. Careful not to glue your fingers. Never fun. I've had to pry mine apart. It can be done without going to the hospital, but not a pleasant experience. Okay, and then you want to do your other edge here. Try to match that up as best you can. Kind of pull that nice and tight there. Make sure it's all even. Okay. Once again. Okay, and then we want to go back in here. Get our bottom edge nice and glued here. And then we kind of seal that down. Oh, you got it all on there real good. Pull that all down. Okay. Now we have our back. And now, front's really easy. For this, you want a little square of Velcro. And I will be right back with that. Okay, now for... Alright, so you just take your crazy glue and you want to glue your little flap on there, hold it down. So you got both flaps, you got your one here. The adhesive strip part goes on first on the box, and then the glue-on part goes here. And you can find these in strips or pre-cut squares. I'm using strips because I use all sorts of them. Just be able to cut them to size in a paper cutter. No, sweetie. And okay, that should be dry. Close your flap. And you've got a nice little flap there. And then we want to fill out our label. And okay, and this one I'm doing CyberDogs, so you want to just take this one off. It's fine, kind of line it up like so, and stick it down, and see? And there we have CyberDogs. I know CyberDogs aren't real dogs, but they're close enough, right? Yeah. So, well, here you have it. You have this neat little organizing container to hold your miscellaneous paperwork, you know, things you want to save that don't fit in a file that you don't want to get rid of, and they're not quite enough to put in a box or that. This is perfect, and it can sit on a shelf, bookshelf, your closet, you know, pretty much anywhere they fit in. Very handy little things. So try one. Let me know what you think. Comment on the blog. Bye.